conference has been fantastic. There was a really diverse and very interesting range of presentations by some really interesting people.
The panel discussions have been really interesting, and actually it's really nice to see different sides of everyone's opinion.
Those body image issues as a reason for why people aren't ingesting enough calories are widespread.
Research is always slow and product development will always be faster, but sometimes we just also need to take the chance.
Route to market and the seriousness with which retailers are beginning, grocers are beginning to take this market is fascinating.
Networking is hugely valuable. Of course, everyone ultimately is going to be successful based on collaboration, and so having ingredient suppliers, contract manufacturers, brands in the room, and those in between the lines there of the supply chain is just really important.
You can talk about what you're working on and you can get ideas from other people, and there's just a real humility about it with everybody, so it's really lovely.
Because you get to speak to so many different individuals from so many different areas that you just wouldn't necessarily mix with, but you can see so much crossover, which I definitely have, so it's been really, really useful.
I will definitely come back to this conference again, and for me it's an essential piece. If it's on, I'm here, and I want to learn, I want to network.
Lots of great conversations, a lot of energy, I guess that's the best way to describe it. Actually reinvigorated about this particular category.
It's actually very valuable insights directly from the brands of stuff that you can't really get anywhere else, to be honest.
It's just, yeah, it's awesome to be here, and yeah, we'll be back for sure.
It's been a fantastic Sports and Active Nutrition Summit here in Amsterdam. It's all been really insightful and interesting. Just a couple that I would perhaps pick out might be the product director from Bulk, who joined us to talk about the category as a whole. He explained about the way that it's really moved over from a very much a sports nutrition, muscle building focused area through to the more mass market active consumer. It was interesting to hear him talking about some of the challenges and the potential pitfalls where brands try and transition. He also spoke about some of the macroeconomic trends in this market which are having a big impact on the category. I think a second key takeaway for me was when the founder and CEO of Youth Sport Nutrition joined us. He talked to us about the importance of supplements in nutrition for adolescents, people from the age of 12 to 18. His point was that whilst we should always be using a food-first strategy, a lot of the time this just isn't possible. So he just took us through some of the really important strategies that you can use around supplements with an adolescent market. I think this was really eye-opening for everyone in the audience. I think my third key takeaway was the discussion around the female athlete. This began with a talk from Dr. Sam Moss, who is the Senior Lecturer in Sport and Exercise Science at Chester University. She took us through some of the recent research in female physiology and especially how their menstrual cycles affect their nutrition needs. This is absolutely fascinating. We then had a panel discussion on the subject as well, where we really deep dived into the science, or more the lack of science in this area, and also the product development side and the marketing side, and some of the huge challenges there.